superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
What is community? For us, it's about shared values, strong bonds, and being there for each other. At Community Health Network, that starts with making access to healthcare easier, creating a sense of belonging so you feel heard, respected, and supported. No matter when, where, or how you need us. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Before that, it was 37A, and before that, it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Welcome to today's broadcast of IHSAA Baseball on Hamilton County TV, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in the business. We'd like to thank our great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylord Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network. Visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Blades Audio Video Security, Sarah Cleverly, FC Tucker, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Noblesville PC, and the Hamilton County Reporter. I'm Perry Williams, and I'll be doing the broadcast tonight. And Jim Walford and Will Walford will be doing the production for tonight's ball game here at the Dunk as the Millers take on the Kokomo Wildcats. The Wildcats come in this game tonight 5-12 on the season. The Millers come in here 13-9 on the season. And as again, we have wind out here. I don't believe we've had very many games all season long that the wind didn't blow very, very hard. So should be a good ball game, and we'll see what happens here. Getting ready to, we'll be back on the air here. We'll turn it over to public address announcer Craig Atkins will be doing the starting lineup, but we'll wait here in just a few minutes for the starting lineups in the national anthem. Umpires, as you can see, are at home plate going over the ground rules and all the things. Coach Keever's letting everyone know. So we'll be turning it over to Craig Atkins here in just a minute for a non-conference game between the Noblesville Millers and the Kokomo Wildcats. We'll turn it over to Craig Atkins, the voice of the Millers.
Tonight's game between our visitors from the North Central Conference, the Kokomo Wildcats, and your Noblesville.
Yeah, that was smart. Well, yes.
First, let's meet the starters for Kokomo. Leading off, playing shortstop number 3, Ethan Merrill. Hitting second in center field number 1, Harry Blake. Batting third and playing third, 17, Adam Serrano. Batting fourth in left field, 15, Jonathan Fry. Batting fifth at the DH, number 10, Brody Bagwell. Hitting sixth and pitching, 6, Trey Gamble. Batting seventh, playing second, number 2, Charlie Maverick. Batting eighth, playing first, 27, Landon Gibson. Hitting ninth in right field, number 7, Zane Madden. And catching for the Wildcats, number 12, Trayden Walker. Head coach for the Kokomo Wildcats is Eric Dill.
And now let's meet the starters for your Noblesville Millers. Leading off in center field, number 12, Luke Stevenson. Batting second, shortstop, 15, Aiden Reynolds. Hitting third in right field, number 27, Slade Hodges. Batting fourth and playing first, 17, Brooks Ridge. Batting fifth to DH, number 24, Jackson Graff. Hitting sixth in left field, 13, Jalen Stidham. Batting seventh and catching, number 7, Garrett Dixon. Hitting eighth and playing second base, number 3, Blake Riggs. Hitting ninth, playing third, number 8, Chris Martz. On the mound, hitting for the Millers, number 25, Rhett Hostetler. Head coach of the Millers in his 22nd year is Joseph Keeper, and assisted by Kevin Fitzgerald, Scott Hansen, Quinn and Ashton Brennan. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all please rise if you're able to. Pat and remove your hats and direct your attention to the stars and stripes of our great country, the United States of America, as we pay tribute to those who have fought for our freedom, to those who currently protect it, and to those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, with our national anthem being sung by Sean Anderson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rock alive, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star's fade, banner yet wave, oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We're back here at the dunk after Shawnee Stidham did that wonderful rendition of the national anthem here. It's always appreciate her coming up and doing the national anthem live, and she has a wonderful voice, so I appreciate her doing that for us today. On the mound for the Millers is sophomore Rhett Hostetler. Hostetler, a sophomore, has been back and forth on between the JV and the varsity most of the season, and is going to see some action here today against the Wildcats. He's 1-0 on the season. He's made 3 appearances. He's pitched 7.1 innings, given up 3 hits, 1 run, 6 base on balls. Ground ball up the middle. Riggs, base hit there. Riggs fielded it, but it was a tough play by him, and he knocked it down, single there. So Harry Blake's on first base. It brings up the third batter for
Number 17, Adam Serrano.
Serrano coming up here. Adam Serrano, he's a junior. Serrano's playing third tonight. First pitch for a strike. Blake has 14 stolen bases this season. He's got a good lead over there. Ball a little inside there, 1-1. We got one out here. Strike two, 1-2. Two now. Pitch, runner's going. Throw down to second. Not in time. Strikeout at home. He's out. Oh, interference. Interference on Serrano at behind the plate. At the bat, which that makes an out for Blake. So quick inning for the Millers. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
We're back now here at the dunk. On the mound is Trey Gamble. He's also a sophomore. He's pitched 13 innings, giving up 29 hits, 20 runs, walked 11, and has struck out 8. He's faced 69 batters for the Wildcats. A young sophomore on the mound for Kokomo.
Baseball lead for Wingstop.
Throw down to second. The catcher for Kokomo, Walker. Trayton Walker is the catcher. He's another sophomore. Pretty young team. There's only 3 seniors on this Kokomo team. So Luke Stevenson, the freshman, coming to bat for the Millers. First pitch, high and actually behind Stevenson. So ball one for Gamble. Pitch for a strike. One on one. Two and one. Base hit up the middle. Luke Stevenson on the first batter on base. Luke Stevenson batted 154. He's played in 6 games so far this season. 13 at bats, 2 in hits. Aiden Reynolds, the batter. Stevenson can fly at first base now. Hard hit ball to the shortstop. Reynolds on first base, so the Millers got runners on first and second base. Reynolds batting .415. Slade Hodges, the next batter for the Millers. He's batting .371, 62 at bats, 23 hits. He's a lefty. First pitch for a strike. Home plate umpire asked for help from the field, and umpire said he went. Ball outside. Stevenson getting a good lead there at second. Of course, they're not holding Reynolds on first. Hodges, a lefty, outside. 2 and 1. Hodges has 4 doubles and 3 triples this season for the Millers. He's another one of the sophomores. Stevenson got a good lead over there. Ball. 3 and 1 on Hodges. Faked a second. He got back quickly. Ball gets away, wild pitch. Ball 4-2, so runners advance. Brooks Riggs, the batter, he's hitting .262. He's a senior, 61 at bats, 16 hits, 15 RBIs. He's got 2 home runs on the season. First pitch for a strike. The Millers on the season has 9 home runs. Reynolds has 5. He got 2 on Saturday against Hamilton Southeastern. Ball outside. Bases are all full here. Pitch from Gamble. Swung on, strike. 1 and 2. Hodges, Reynolds, and Luke Stevenson on bases. First out here for the Millers. Next batter, the designated hitter, junior Jackson Graff. He's a lefty again.
24, Jackson Graff.
Graff's hitting .316. He's had 19 at bats, 6 hits. Ball high. Pop fly over third base, and he missed it. Sardo had a shot at it and missed it in foul territory. So it's 1-1, 1 out here.
Next up, the left fielder, number 13, Jalen Stidham.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. You should have audio. Push a button. I got audio coming in.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulty. 1-1 now. Bases are still loaded here. 2 outs though. Two and one. Stidham the batter here. Hodges on first. Reynolds on second. Luke Stevenson on third. Ball 3-1. No place to put him here, so this is a big pitch for Gamble. Fly ball into right field. Gone foul. Hard hit ball into right center. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. Hodges coming to the plate, and he scores. Jalen Stidham on second base. Miller scored 3 runs there. Garrett Dixon, the batter for the Millers. Dixon batting 245 at bats and 9 hits. He's hit the ball hard, but it has been to somebody. So, ball 1. 1 runner on, Stidham on second base. Ground ball, third base. Bobbles it a little bit. Gets him out at first. So the Millers leave one on base with 3 hits and 3 runs. So we'll be right back after this commercial break.
3 runs on 3 hits and 1 left on base.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
We're back here at the dunk. The Millers scored 3 runs in the first inning on 2 hits. Stidham had a hit, and so did Luke Stevenson. Hostetler back on the mound, the young sophomore. He struck out 2 batters in the first inning, but he did give up 1 hit. Threw 15 pitches, 9 for strikes. Faced 3 batters. Jonathan Fry will be the batter for Kokomo Wildcats. Fry, the left fielder. He's batting .293. He's a sophomore. 41 at bats and 12 hits. Pitch inside on Fry. Strike. One and one on Jonathan Fry. Strike 2 right down the middle. He took that pitch all the way. Strike 3, he got him. Third strikeout for Hostetler.
Although without you and Ron there, Kathy, the number of people I'll know is dwindling because I got my family and I don't know all the other people that showed there. It was a Noblesville party I know of.
DH, number 10, Brody Bagwell.
Brody Bagwell, a senior, he's third baseman. He is the batter. Strike. No, I'm sorry, he's the DH. He's batting .211 on the season. 19 at bats and 4 hits for Bagwell. Strike 2, 0-2. Foul ball. One and two. Strike 3 sets him down. Next batter, the sophomore pitcher, Trey Gamble.
The pitcher, number 6, Trey Gamble.
First pitch for a strike from Hostetler. Ball a little high there. 1-1. Strike two, 1-2 here. Strike three, he got him. So far, Reynolds has 5 strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no one left on base. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
We're back here at the dunk. For the bottom of the second inning. Miller's leading 3-0 as they got 3 runs in the first inning on 3 hits. Throw down to second. We're ready to go now. The batter is Blake Riggs, the second baseman.
First up for Noblesville here in the bottom of the second inning.
Blake 28 at bats and 3 hits, 3 RBIs. Riggs is senior. Ball. Two 2-0. Three 3-0. Trey Gamble's still on the mound for the Wildcats. Ball 4, he walked him. Gamble's second walk of the day. Next batter is the third baseman, Chris Martz. March batting .227. He's got 44 at bats and 10 hits. Ground ball to the shortstop, over to second for 1. March beats it out down there at first base. The next batter, we're at the top of the order here for the Millers, Luke Stevenson, who got a nice base hit right up the middle. Center fielder, Luke Stevenson. Stevenson on first base. March goes to second.
Number 15, the shortstop, Aiden Reynolds.
So Luke Stevenson reaches on an air, a fly ball to the right field where the right fielder missed it, which is Madden out there in right field. 0-1 here. Pitch inside, 1-1 on Reynolds. Reynolds, the leading hitter on the Millers at .415, and like I said earlier, he has 8 doubles and 5 home runs. Oh, that's a hard hit ball. To the left fielder, center fielder, he makes the catch. Both runners get back quick. Sound good coming off that bat, but
Number 27, Slade Hodges.
Slade Hodges, the batter. Hodges walked the first time up. Runners on first and second. Martz on second. Luke Stevenson on first. Both these guys got good wheels. Foul ball out of play down the left side. 1-1. We got 2 outs here. 2 men on base. Foul ball back to the screen. 1-2. On Slade Hodges. Ball high. 2-2. Fly ball back behind the screen here, out of play. Pitch shot down the first base line, but it's foul. Gamble with the pitch. Outside. Full count on Hodges. 2 outs. The pitch, the runners are going, ball 4. So Slade Hodges walks for the second time here tonight. The next batter, the first baseman, senior Brooks Riggs. Riggs struck out the first time.
The first baseman.
Got bases loaded for Riggs. It hit him. So Martz comes in, scores the 4th run for the Millers. Luke Stevenson is on third base. Hodge is on second. And Brooks Riggs on first here. Jackson Graff, the batter for the Millers, the DH.
24, Jackson Graff.
Ooh, inside, almost hit him. 1-0. Ball 2. Stidham, the next batter for the Millers. He had a double the first time up. Swing back behind the screen, 2-1. Wednesday, we'll be at Noblesville High School for softball action as the Millers take on Roncalli in a 6 o'clock start. Sectional times are getting closer and closer all the time. Foul ball, back to the screen. Full count here, 2 outs. Let's see if Trey Gamble can get himself out of this bases loaded jam here. Graff the batter. Pitch, hard hit ball. And he out to center field. Ball goes up against the fence. Graff's coming home. The throw, not in time. Jackson Graff scores. As the Millers are up 8 runs. Graff clears the bases for that inside the park home run. Jalen Stidham. Ball 1 on Stidham. Nobody on base. Timeout call by Kokomo. So he goes out to talk to Gamble. Millers lead 8-0. And then we'll be back here at the Dunk on Thursday night for Hoosier Crossroad Conference action. As Brownsburg will come to town for a conference game. Then Saturday we'll be back here at 1 o'clock for Tri-West in a non-conference battle. First pitch foul, out of play, 1-1. Hard hit ball to right field. He's up under it as Madden makes the catch for the 3rd out. But the Millers got 5 runs that inning on 1 hit and 1 man left on base. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
We're back here. Red Hostetler back on the mound for the Millers. Hostetler's pitched 2 complete innings, struck out 5, only giving up 1 hit. 28 pitches, 19 for strikes, and has faced 6 batters. So the young sophomore Hostetler's throwing one heck of a ball game here for the Millers. Next batter for Kokomo is Charlie Maverick. He's a junior. He's the second baseman for the Wildcats. The Wildcats trail 8-0.
First up for Kokomo here in the top of the 3rd, number 2, Charlie Maverick.
First pitch for a ball. Back to the screen, 1-1. Hostetler from the stretch. The pitch. A little high. Swung on, strike 1, 2-1. 2-2, I'm sorry. Ball outside, makes it full up. Pitch, foul ball, out of play. Full count. Pitch swung on. Stidham makes the catch out there in left field for the first out. Jalen Stidham.
The first baseman, 27, Landon Gibson.
Pitch from Hostetler, foul ball. Landon Gibson is the batter. He's the first baseman. He's a junior. Gibson batting 125, 40 at bats, and throw over to first. Got him. Chris Martz over to first to Brooks Riggs for the first out.
Right fielder number 7, Zane Madden.
First pitch for a strike. Strike two. 0-2. 2 outs here. We're in the top of the third inning. Strike three. He got him. No runs, no hits, and no one left on base. We'll be right back after this commercial break for the bottom of the third inning.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
We're back here at the Dunk for the bottom of the third inning. Trey Gamble back on the mound for Kokomo. Talk about sectional coming up here in first round action on the 27th of May. 5:30 game starts. And that's Hamilton Southeastern plays Carmel in that first round at 5:30. Then at 7:30, Zionsville plays Noblesville. And just for the record, I would say that game won't start at 7:30. Just saying. But that's what it's got here, so we got to go with it, right? And then on the 29th, Westfield plays Fishers at 7:30. Garrett Dixon, the batter. First pitch for Dixon. Inside. Strike, 1-1 on Garrett Dixon. The championship game for that Sectional 8 will be played on 6-1. That'll be a 6 o'clock game. Pop fly. Right fielder going after it. Makes the catch out there. Madden makes the catch for the first out. Next batter for the Millers is Blake Riggs. 1 out. Riggs, the first time up, walked. Hard hit ball in between first and second base, and Riggs is on. That's going to bring up Chris March. March scored a run in the first inning.
Stepping in now is the third baseman, number 8, Chris March.
March, the third baseman for the Millers. Pitch is low. Blake's got a pretty good lead over there. Foul ball. Out of play on the right side. Blake Riggs on the season has 11 steals. Oh, hit him. March goes to first. Blake Riggs to second. And that brings up the leadoff hitter, the freshman, Luke Stevenson.
Off the freshman, number 12, Luke Stevenson.
Luke scored 2 runs so far in this game. He has 1 hit. He's a center fielder. Time called by Kokomo. His coach Eric Dale goes out. I think he's going to make a pitching change here. Looks like coming in the ball game will be number 20. Number 20, Cameron Parks, who is a junior. So Parks is going to warm up here for the Wildcats. We'll take a break while Parks gets warmed up. We'll be right back.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
We're back here at the dunk. Parks, the pitcher for Kokomo, coming in here. He's pitched 7.1 innings. He's faced 29 batters. So Parks will come in to pitch for Kokomo. Cameron Parks. Millers have Riggs on second and Martz on first. Luke Stevenson will come in the box here. See what Cameron Parks can do for ball. Pitch for a strike. 1-1. There they go, double steal. Both runners are safe at second and third. So the Millers now have runners, Riggs on third and Martz on second. For Luke Stevenson, the batter. Ball 3-1 on Stevenson. Sharks in the water here. Pitch ball 4. So that loads the bases. And the batter will be number 15, Aiden Reynolds. Reynolds has scored 1 run so far. Got 1 hit.
Now batting the shortstop, Aiden Reynolds.
Miller's got 5 hits on the game here. Bases are loaded again. See what Mr. Reynolds can do here. Ground ball through the hole. Miller score 1. Miller score 2. So the Millers lead 10-0 here. As Aiden Reynolds gets his 2nd hit of the ball game. Miller's got runners on first and second. Stevenson on second. Reynolds on first. Cameron Parks, the pitcher. Jackson Graff coming to the plate. Oh, I'm sorry. Slade Hodges, the batter. He scored 2 runs tonight, 2 base on balls. No one holding Reynolds on at first base. The first baseman's playing back. Ball. See what Slade Hodges can do here. Strike on Hodges. 1-1. Got 1 out here. Millers are leading 10-0. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Stevenson got a really good lead there. Base hit in the hole. Stevenson will score from second base. So Luke Stevenson scores. Miller's lead 11-0. Another base hit there. So Hodges, after 2 walks tonight, got a base hit here. He's already scored 2 runs. Brooks Riggs, the batter, with runners on first and second. We got 1 out here. Reynolds on second, Hodges on first. Pitch swung on, foul ball down the right field line along the fence. Pitch for a strike. 0-2 on Brooks Riggs. Fly ball, no play. Gibson tried to get there, could not. Paul Stewart's on first base for the Millers. He's in for Hodges. So Reynolds on first, Paul Stewart on second. Ball. 2-2. Strike three looking, and Brooks Riggs is out. Pitch hitter here for the Millers. Number 5, Ryan Quimby will be the batter.
Oh, pinch hitter for the Millers, number 5, Ryan Quimby.
Quimby is batting .286, 7 at bats and 2 hits. Pitch outside. 2 outs here. Millers have got 3 runs this inning. Ryan Quimby is the batter. Low, 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0. Three and one. Foul ball. Hit to the shortstop, fly ball for the 3rd out. But the Millers score 3 runs on 3 hits and 2 men left on base. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
We're back here, trying to sort out the changes made by the Millers. Christian Penaloza is now playing first base for the Millers. So Penaloza is in for Riggs. Looks like we got a change behind the plate. I think that's Logan Hash behind the plate for the Millers. It is Logan Hash, the sophomore, behind the plate for the Millers now. So high. Let me see. Looks like the outfield is all intact here of Hodges, Luke Stevenson in center, and Jalen Stidham.
Number 3, Ethan Merrill.
So Hostetler back on the mound as Ethan Miller is the batter for Tipton. First pitch by Hostetler for a strike. Merrill, the leadoff hitter for first time up. He struck out. 0-2 on him right now. Hostetler's got 6 strikeouts on the night. 42 pitches, 34 strikes, and faced 9 batters. Ball 1-2. Fly ball. Penaloza's over there after it. Goes out, bounces out of play. Zomera will live for another pitch here. Hard hit ball to right field. It may be trouble. It is. Hodges picks it up, gets it in. Throw to third. He's safe. A triple there by Merrill. Second hit of the ball game given up by Hostetler. Harry Blake, the center fielder, the next batter.
Center fielder number 1, Harry Blake.
Ball. Strike 2, 1-2. Harry Blake got a hit the first time up. Calls time. Ball. 2-2. Strike three, he got him with a high fastball. Hostetler's 7th strikeout of the evening.
The third baseman, 17, Adam Serrata.
Adam Serrata, the batter, number 17, he's the third baseman. He struck out the first time up. Merrill's on first pitch for a ball is on third base as he opened the inning up with a triple. Ground ball, foul. 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Fly ball out of play. One and two, 1 out here. Hostetler's thrown 54 pitches, 37 for strikes. Another foul ball. Like I said, Logan Hash is now is catching for the Millers. Kristen Penaloza is at first in place of Brooks Riggs. Strike three, caught him looking. 8 strikeouts for Hostetler.
Number 15, Jonathan Fry.
Jonathan Fry, the hitter for Kokomo. He struck out the first time. Ground ball, foul ball down the right side. Pitch, fastball right down the middle, swinging. For Fry, 0-2. 2 outs here. Ball 1-2. Fly ball out of play. Ball 2-2, 2 outs. Merrill on third base as he got a triple. To right field. Strike three, he got him. Strikeout number 9. One hit, no runs, no errors. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Back over your attention, please. Dollar hot dog. Hot dog for $1.
We're back here at Dunker Field as we go in the bottom of the fourth inning. And the Millers lead 11-0. Logan Hash will be the batter for the Millers as he replaced Garrett Dixon. No, it looks like he's going to hit Brady Plunkett here. So Brady Plunkett, thank you, thank you.
A pinch hitter, number 6, Brady Plunkett.
Brady Plunkett's the senior. He's batting 1,000. He's 2 for 2, 2 RBIs and 2 hits. First pitch for a strike to Plunkett. Ground ball, foul. Oh, and 2 on Plunkett. Ball. Oh, it hit him. So Brady Plunkett's on first base. Now the batter is Logan Hash, the catcher. Batting 182, 11 at bats and 2 hits. So Logan Hash, the sophomore. Plunkett on first. Ball low by Parks. Miller's got someone warming up in the bullpen down there. I can't see the number. Ball 3-0 to Logan Hash. Craig, can you see the number down there in the bullpen? You young good eyes. Roos.
You had a ball for Perry.
3-0.
You had a balk.
Oh, Balka. Runner on second. Ball gets away from the catcher. Hash down to first base for a walk. So we got runners on the corner now. Ryan Roos is warming up for the Millers down there in the bullpen. So we'll see if he brings Hostetler back out or brings Roos in. Blake Riggs, the batter, he got a hit the last inning. First pitch, first strike. Ball. Plunkett on third base. Ball gets away. Score. Eli Hall's down there on second base. We had a pinch runner there for Logan Hash, courtesy runner. So Eli Hall, who normally pitches, is a courtesy runner. Riggs 2-1. Hard hit ball to right field. Eli Hall goes to third. Riggs gets his second hit of the ball game. Two and 0. Runners on second and third now. Chris Martz, the batter. Ball 3-0. Pitch outside, ball 4. So bases are loaded again. And Luke Stevenson comes to the plate. Looks like there's going to be a pitching change here maybe. Pitching change number 24 for the Wildcats. Caden Santiago, a junior pitcher. Caden Santiago. So let's see what Caden Santiago's done this season. Let's take a break, Jim, and you think? And take a break for while he gets warmed up.
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
We're back here. Santiago is the pitcher. He's so far this season he's only pitched to 2 batters. So we'll see what Santiago does here for. He's a lefty coming in here throwing for the Kokomo Wildcats. Caden Santiago. Miller's got bases loaded. And once again, Luke Stevenson gets a pitching change.
Out for the Millers, number 12, Luke Stevenson.
Luke Stevenson at the plate. He's got one hit tonight. Scored 3 runs. One base on ball. Ball's high. Millers lead 12-0. Ball 2. Ground ball to second base. Ball's overthrown. Miller score another run as Eli Hall scores for the Millers. Air on the second baseman there. So he throws to the shortstop and overthrows the shortstop. Next batter, Aiden Reynolds. Reynolds has got one hit tonight on 2 RBIs and scored 1 run. So Aiden Reynolds, the leading hitter for the Millers. Ball high. Reynolds will be heading, this is his senior year, he'll be heading to Indiana University next season to play down there for the Hoosiers. Ball 2. First pitch for a strike there, 2-1. Strike 2. 2-2 on Reynolds here, no outs. Bases are loaded. Ball. Full count on Aiden Reynolds. Fly ball. Third baseman, no, the shortstop took it. So a fly out for Reynolds for the first out.
Next up, pinch hitter, 26, Paul Stewart.
Paul Stewart, the batter for the Millers. Ball gets away from the catcher, but no runner. Paul Stewart, a lefty for the Millers. He's a sophomore. Ooh. 2-0. Ball hit in the outfield, in the left field. Ball caught. Runner tags and scores. So Blake Riggs scores on a fly ball by Stewart. Christian Penaloza, the next batter for the Millers. Penaloza's, this is his first bat of tonight. Stevenson's at first base. March is at second. First pitch for a strike to Penaloza. Fly ball, it looks like it's going to go. Nice catch over there by the left fielder, Fry, for the third out. So the Millers lead 14-0 as we go in the top of the fifth inning. Let's see what changes the Millers have made here. We do have a new pitcher for the Millers. Roos is coming to the mound, Ryan Roos.
Final score for Noblesville. 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 earned, 2 left on base. Now pitching is number 9, Ryan Roos.
Ryan Roos going to the mound for the Millers.
Back into Hooter Crossroads Conference action on Thursday.
This is Roos's first
Against the Brownsburg Bulldogs.
first time to pitch. Want to remind everybody on Thursday, we'll be back here at the Dunk as the Millers take on the Brownsburg Bulldogs for conference action. But in between that time on Wednesday, we will be at the softball field for softball action at 6 o'clock. And back here Saturday at 1 o'clock against Tri-West. And then poor Jim's got city council tomorrow night. And I got Board of Works tomorrow morning. Ryan Roos on the mound for the Millers. Throw down a second by Hash. Infield sale the same. Penaloza, Riggs, Blake Riggs, Reynolds, and March. Outfield is the same. First pitch for the strike by Ryan Roos. Strike 2. 0-2. Miller's up 14-0 here. Bagwell the batter. Strike 3, he got him. So Ryan Roos gets a strikeout for the Millers. 1 out.
Next up, number 6, Trey Gamble.
Trey Gamble, who started the game on the mound, will be the batter. Pitch is a strike. Strike 2 for Roos. Red Hostetler ended up the game pitching 4 innings, giving up 2 hits and struck out 9. And this inning here, the 5th inning, Ryan Roos has come in and struck out the first batter. So Miller's 10 strikeouts on the night. And now 2 outs as Roos strikes out. So Roos has got 2 strikeouts. The Millers have 11 strikeouts here in the game. Maverick, the batter. Pitch for a ball. I want to thank all of our sponsors because we couldn't do the things we do if it wasn't for our sponsors. Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO. Foul ball back. A strike, 1-1. Community Health Network. Visit HamiltonCounty.com. Hamilton County Sports Authority. Blades Audio Video Security. Sarah Cleverly, FC Tucker. Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance. Noblesville PC and the Hamilton County Reporter. Fly ball to right field. That's the game. I want to thank everybody as Hodges makes that catch out there. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, sure. And certainly want to thank Jim and Will for the great job that they did on the production end. So this is Perry Williams, and we'll see you later.